Okay, morning run, sending my daughter to school. So this is the part of the experience, the dolphin experience that I'm really looking forward to. Coping with nothing more than the simple rigors of rush hour commute. Doing the daily things in our lives. To privacy policy mode. What's going on? Complete the guide process. Oh yes, because yesterday it was saying the update and all that. Right? There was a software update yesterday. Okay, agree. Right. So it's 7 a.m. right now as I approach the LDP. Traffic is still pretty not as heavy as I'm accustomed to. Actually, not that many cars today. So yesterday I did a whole day of up and down running. I did not recharge the battery. So right now the instrument cluster is showing me 48% battery with 233 kilometers of range. Okay, I'm seeing the heavy traffic. Still smooth moving. So once again, I'm setting the adaptive cruise control. Cruising along at 60 kilometers per hour, but I've set it at 85, right? Because when you the trick with all these adaptive cruise control systems is you set it at a speed that is higher than the average speed around you, so that the car will follow the pace of the vehicle in front, right, whilst maintaining a distance. So let's shorten the follow distance as well. And here we have it. Here's the standstill part of traffic. Yeah, it's traffic now.
But the other side, no traffic.
Yeah, the other side, no traffic. Okay, the stop go is pretty smooth. So let's see how far along can the car move without my personal intervention. Now this is something that never gets tired. Okay, so the white Serena just now has slotted in front of me, and the car was able to spot it. Didn't get into a collision, but do have to be careful. Sometimes some cars, when they attack the lane very aggressively, all right, you have to intervene. And I would recommend that people want to cut in, just let them cut in, right? But fact is, the car is liable to have some blind spots when it comes to certain angles. This is true for all cars, not just the Dolphin here, but true for all cars with ACC. So I'm almost reaching the school. Wow, today really right timing. Of all the days I come here and send my daughter to school, today, wow, traffic's clear. I reached the school, not many cars. Alright, so I've got a 360-degree camera here. Very good resolution, I will add. Okay, and the stitching is great too. So let me just run. So two qualities I always look for with 360-degree camera, right? Good stitching of the camera and also good quality image. Because the idea is you're not looking for like super high def image, but what you do want is you want the image to be something that is that you're able to better perceive the environment with, especially when school environment. You got to watch out for the kids. Okay, let's go to school.
Yeah.
Go to school. So here's a quick message before I continue. It is an undeniable fact of life that many people face money problems, debt, rising costs, income not enough. So recently, I discovered an opportunity that not only solves my money problems, but also gives me the means to help regular people like you do the same. Now, this is not a Ponzi scheme or some money game or crypto trading or personal loan, but it is a way to increase your income without needing to put in more hours at work. So if you want to find out more about this opportunity, I invite you to join me in a free 90-minute webinar where you will learn to see true financial health from a new perspective and an opportunity for you to achieve just that. Now, it may be for you, it may not be for you, but take a look at it with an open mind and see the possibilities for yourself. So to find out more, follow the link in the description section or click this QR code, fill up the Google form, and I look forward to seeing you. Now, back to the video. So typically during the morning school run, well, my phone will be plugged into the car's Bluetooth, and yeah, I'll be listening to some YouTube podcasts along the way, right? Try to get some additional knowledge, right? Insights. Don't really listen to radio anymore. Of course, typically I would be doing the same with this, but today I decided to, well, record this video, hence I'm not listening to anything. Well, this housing estate area in PJ, and just cruising along. Really enjoying the effortless feel. Let's put it this way, our work commutes, the school runs are by nature boring as hell, right? And I've always said it is an absolute waste to use our V8s lah, whatnots, burning our fuel for this kind of chore driving, right? Our enthusiast cars should be reserved for more exciting occasions, okay? For your road trips, for your weekend drives, right? Situations like this where you're just merely getting from point A to point B, or getting people from point A to point B. You just want to go, come back with a minimum of fuss, just get a good workhorse. And I would say EVs make fabulous urban workhorses because of the way they behave, right? Driving it is just so much more stress-free and so much more relaxing compared to a combustion engine car. Because in a combustion engine car, well, you have to deal with a bit more noise, a bit more vibrations from the powertrain. But here in that EV, a lot of that is reduced. Granted, it does mean that you are more alert to tire noise, to wind noise. But hey, look, in life, everything's a trade-off. Everything's a trade-off. I have to say the Android Auto integration of this in this system is a lot smoother, a lot seamless than a few others that I've encountered before. So that's a plus right there. It's like, again, the car, right, the system automatically and immediately pairs without fuss. So that's great. And you know, I do think that in the long run, maybe even collectively for people at all, a lot of us are caught. You see, so many people here are just caught in all this congestion, right? Getting by, going to do their daily things. Wouldn't it be great if collectively everybody's stress levels could be brought down somehow, right? If we can make everybody's driving experience that much more pleasant, that much more stress-free, wouldn't that make everybody's, our population's collective mental health better? So I need to make a lane change. There was a car right behind there. So in that instant, sometimes when I make lane changes in a car with adaptive cruise control, what happens is that the car is slow to change lanes, even though you signal and you move. See, when you change lanes and there's an oncoming car, what you need to do is you need to accelerate. But oftentimes when you're making that lane change, your car, the ACC, the adaptive cruise control, is still following the speed of the vehicle directly in front of you. So in order to facilitate a smooth lane change, right, a safe lane change, when you make a lane change, and even in a car with adaptive cruise control, you need to stand by your right foot just to put a little throttle on, okay, so that you more quickly bring your car up to speed of the fast lane. See, so right now in front, car moving 70 kilometers per hour, so I just thought, okay, motor is here, car did not read the motor, but it's okay, I took evasive action. And yeah, the car totally did not react to the presence of that motorcycle there just now. From what I can see in the display, the car's field of vision really is restricted to straight ahead on the lane, and also whatever the blind spot monitor tells us coming from the rear three quarters. So the ACC, make that turn in. Wow, not bad. So the 360 cam, when I put the left signal out, it actually... Okay, wait. Where's the temperature control? It actually showed the side, the view from the side camera. Nice. Right, so now I signal right. It shows me the right side. The princess behind is hot. So sending now my younger daughter to kindergarten. Better now at the back. These princesses used to having rear aircon vents, no, that's why. Now this car don't have rear aircon vent, hot. This is interesting. So earlier when I came back, right, I had left the roof open, but when I lock the car automatically closes the roof. So unlike my elder daughter, right, going to primary school where I had to take the LDP, you know, highway traffic. Now my younger one going to kindergarten, housing estate. So I distinctly remember when I first started sending these two kids to the kindy for the first time, the amount of speed bumps that I had to go through from home, right, then to reach the kindy. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous because every time when you go into when you come up to a speed bump, what's going to happen is you're going to slow down, let the car go up, down, right, and accelerate. So in an internal combustion engine car, every time when you encounter a speed bump, that's when you get spikes in your fuel consumption. I remember my E39 was showing me, you know, just after the school trip, the average fuel consumption was what, 17 liters per 100 kilometer. What bollocks, man. That's why I tell you, sometimes I hate speed bumps. It's the way speed bumps is placed in Malaysia, sometimes it's just excessive, right? Too many, or placed at the wrong locations where it can actually potentially lead to accidents. It's just dumb. Okay, so now I'm entering the housing area where the kindergarten is. Just going to do a little quick exercise to count how many speed bumps that I have to go through. Okay, 1. It's the sharp one. So coming to the guardhouse. Kindi boss, Tarika. Now, don't get me started on the ridiculousness of guards in communities that were not built as gated and guarded communities, and that was the second speed bump, by the way. Okay, bit of an attitude this morning. Right, so I don't usually like to be so negative in my videos, but that's something that annoys me a lot. So this is a third speed bump, fourth speed bump. So let's get going. 4 speed bumps, right? Just now I counted. 5, 6. That's a relatively gentle one, but still, you know, every speed bump, you have to slow down and speed up again. 7, 8, 9, and well, another 2 here. 1, 2. So in a short distance of, I think, definitely what, half a kilometer, I've had to go through 11 speed bumps, which is ridiculous, right? And you know, in a combustion engine car, every time when you stop at that speed bump and then you accelerate again, all that is spikes in our fuel consumption, and not only that, it's stress to the various mountings in the car as well, right? It's too frequent and sharp speed bumps is actually very, very bad wear and tear for our cars. Well, with an EV, the suspension wear and tear is still there, but well, at least I'm less stressed about the powertrain wear, right? And yeah, it comes back to the same thing over and over again. And because every time when I slow down for a speed bump and get back up to speed in an EV, that effortlessness, right, in every speed bump, all it adds up. It contributes to an overall more pleasant driving experience. So in this short morning, right, I can already feel that an EV in the context of a school run, right, morning, whether is it you are going through heavy traffic, right, on highway, on main roads, LDP kind of place, or you're going through housing estate, one speed bump after another. You know, I'd really much rather do it in an EV than a regular combustion car.